it's Jodi. The Daily Jodi, episode 4. So, today on my Facebook, well, actually I think it was yesterday, I don't know, I posted some pictures. And they are truly amazing pictures of Wyatt standing on rocks with Annie. And all these people were like, where were these pictures taken? And I was thinking about it today. These pictures were taken at a rest area off of I-80 in Donner Pass, which is in Tahoe National Park. And all these people were like, oh my gosh, that's so amazing. Your journey is taking you all these beautiful places. And I was thinking about it today, and we almost didn't go there. Like, we found that place on accident. And it reminded me that sometimes when you have a plan and it doesn't go the way you expect, you get all crushed and heartbroken, and you think, oh, why did this happen? We ended up at that rest area because there was one RV park in the right number of miles for how much we like to travel in one day. And we called them, and they didn't have an opening for us. And we parked at a rest area. And we didn't know if the battery, we have a big Goal Zero Yeti to charge, to run my CPAP overnight. And I remember thinking, oh my gosh, we gotta go to a rest area. I don't even know if the battery's gonna make it all night. I can't sleep without my CPAP. This is gonna be a challenge. And we pull over at this rest area, and we park, and we're like, okay, let's walk the dog. And we go over to where you can walk the dog, and we find this amazing rock garden. It was beautiful. Like, we ran around this rock garden, like, for a long time. And we made a really neat video for our Patreon account. The rock garden looked like someone made this elaborate fairy garden and upsized it for adult humans. Like, it was gorgeous. Really cool and really fun. And we're like, he's shirtless and shorts and wearing Crocs, and I'm like in my dress that I wear for pajamas, and we're running around with our dog just being silly like kids all over this rock garden because it looked like a fairy garden. And then we slept beautifully. The weather was so good. It got down to like 60 overnight. It was beautiful. And yes, my CPAP didn't make it all night. I only got about 6 hours of sleep, and the battery was like, no, you're done. So I was really tired the next day, but it's all right. You know, I'm drinking my coffee. Like, you know, let's go walk the dog one more time before we leave. And I found a walking path. And Wyatt took care of a couple things on the trailer, and he caught up with me. And we just took this spontaneous hike and got the most gorgeous pictures, saw the most beautiful scenery you've ever seen in your life. It was amazing. But I realized today, when all these people were commenting on these pictures, like, that happened because something we wanted didn't work out. And if we hadn't had that, you know, sorry, no room at the inn, you've got to keep driving, you're going to have to sleep at a rest stop, we never would have found that beautiful place. We never would have had that wonderful evening, sunset in this fairy garden, rock garden, and the next day had this spontaneous hike where I got the most gorgeous scenery and the most beautiful pictures of the love of my life and my dog. Like, oh my God. And it's such a reminder that the world is filled with so much beauty and wonder and amazingness, and life just has so much available to us. And we need to not let our plans and our ideas get in the way. Like, it was a totally spontaneous, we'll go to the next rest stop and we'll make it work and we'll figure it out tomorrow. And it was gorgeous. Just beautiful. And now we have tons of video and pictures, and we had such a magical time together because our plans didn't go the way we wanted. It's pretty cool. And then today, Now it's been a couple days. Today we're having our third night sitting still, because the next night we found this place and it was really cheap, and we like really like it. We're like really happy here, so we're like, we're gonna stay for 2 or 3 days and just chill out like we've been trying to do all week, and we finally got that. It's been great. Like yesterday I got to clean my bathroom, and today I did laundry. Like normal. It's awesome. But I went out today by myself, like the first time I got to go out by myself. Just get in the truck, no trailer. We don't have to be together. The dog's fine. Wyatt's here. I'm going to the quilt shop. No intention of buying anything. I'm just going to go walk around the quilt shop and try to get reconnected to my needlework and my creativity. And I went, and I was so bored. And they didn't have anything like particularly Jodi at this shop, so I didn't feel like my soul was fed the way I thought it would going to a shop like that. But it was funny because I came home early because that didn't go as I expected. And I came home and I'm like, I missed you. It wasn't any fun without you. And we ended up having an amazing day. And we didn't even do anything special. Like, we ended up doing laundry. But we had so much fun together and being silly and just being us. And it was another day where the plans didn't go as expected. And so I ended up having a better day because of it. And then tonight we were walking the dog and we saw a shooting star. And we both happened to, I just turned and I said, look up at the sky right at this angle where all you see are trees and the stars. And right when I said that, we were both looking and we saw a shooting star. And it's the second time on this trip where we were walking the dog somewhere out at night, looking at the stars, and we saw a shooting star together. It was really cool. Be okay with things not going as planned. Be open to anything that comes. Because the greatest, most magical times we've had on this trip are when things didn't go as planned and we got something so much better than we ever dreamed. Really. Life is good. Life wants to be lived. Life wants you to jump in with both feet and feel your feelings and experience joy and happy and love and amazingness. Let it give you that. You're a miracle. Your life should reflect that. It's been a really great few days. Tomorrow we hit the road. We still have probably 4 days before we get to Utah. We're barely out of Reno. But I'm really looking forward to whatever comes. I'm really excited for the journey.